Alrighty, howdy neighbors, and welcome back to Heart Fragment. Last time we got to know Clive a little better, and found out that we have to look for feathers. Anyway, let's continue. I don't have anyone to visit anymore. I haven't yet returned to school yet because I'll be finishing them online over the summer. No exciting movies playing on TV. Don't have any interesting books lined up to read. Lana's still at work. I'm bored out of my mind. Hey Shannon, how you doing? Hi Riz! Okay, so we're thinking about school. It's gonna be weird going there and not seeing you. I just wanna cry a bit. Aw, I'm so sorry. It's not your fault, don't apologize. It's just... I've been worried about you growing distant from me. But now you're actually literally not even here anymore. Is your new house comfortable at least? Yeah, it's alright. I miss home though, and you. No! Seeing you say that makes me miss you even more. Please look after yourself. Don't get too depressed. Text me literally any time you want, because I will always answer if it's you texting. Promise not to bottle everything up, okay? Thank you, Shannon, I promise. The afternoon remains dull and uneventful until Lana comes home to serve you supper. Chatting with her is fun. You've come to realize that Lana is struggling with her own issues. When she left after your mother died and never came back to see you, you were still like crazy. But you also didn't understand why she would just go away like that. There were some moments when your mood was low and your mind was filled with anxiety, that you thought perhaps she was selfish. But now you understand that's not the case. Moving to Purina, was how she coped with everything. What would she do? Turn an 8-year-old kid to live with her when she was barely learning to take care of herself on her own. It would have been unrealistic. Glad I understand her better now. Okay. You had to swim with thoughts of the cheerful boy that you miss more every day. He's one of the only people that I actually felt really comfortable talking to. More than that, I actually enjoyed talking to him. That night, you used your power to read... the night that you used to read his heart pops into your mind. I couldn't read that and butchered all that. Hope you understand. He didn't want me to for some reason. I kind of feel guilty about it, but glad I got to see it anyway. His heart was pure. He was a good man. Almost too good. No one else I tried that power on has had something even close to what Kay had. Remember one night when Kay said he was thirsty, so I went down to the kitchen to get some water. He started teasing me for tiptoeing around my own home like a burglar. You're such a goofball. I'm not. I just don't want Gray to get all weird about this. I mean that as an insult. I think it's charming. It's not. Is so, no denying it. Iris, never change, okay? What do you mean? I mean that you don't seem to understand just how fun you are to be around. I don't want you to ever decide that you're not good enough and decide that you gotta change yourself because of that. You're determined to get him back, more determined than you have been before. With that determination in your mind, you finally managed to drift off to sleep. That music, what is that? Wolfie? Pitch blackness around you starts to melt and you realize you're dreaming. This was oddly familiar. Certain you've never been here before, though. Was it in a dream that you saw this place? Looks peaceful. Just trees, the moonlight, and almost mystical music. Wait. A voice? Silence is finally interrupted. What's going on? It sounds like a child.
Please, don't die!
Your heartbeat speeds up, pounding loud, enough that it feels like you can hear it. You continue approaching the sound. You're up to the place the voice is coming from, though. There's nothing. Music stopped too.
Please don't die. You're my big brother. You're the only one who can look after me now that Dad's gone. Please, don't die. Please.
Oh no, it's Kay. No. My kid is screaming desperately, but there's no one here. It's like I can hear him directly in my mind. I'm starting to feel sick. Please close your eyes to regain your composure. When you do, you're greeted by something surprising. The sight of a glowing light. You're alright. Sobbing immediately stops. Then a light flashes before your eyes. Yeah! Feather! At the base of the tree, it's another feather. You rush toward the fragment with all your might and grab hold of it. Perhaps you should treat it gently. You're not entirely sure. But right now, all that matters is you scooping it up. Can't lose it. I need to bring Kay back. That's number 3. You look around, but there's still no sign of Kay. If this dream had to do with fragments, that meant the crying child was Kay. It's not like he lost someone close to him. About the day of the fire he told me about, when his parents died. I guess that's not what's important right now, though. I found the first 2 fragments at the Parathon Beach. The forest might be where the 4th one is. Maybe I can find some sort of landmark somewhere that could show me where the heck this place is. I can see for as long as you walk, though, are trees and bushes. Continue on. Even in your dream, your feet are becoming tired from walking so much. Nature trail! Thank goodness, a sign. Path. This is kind of nature trail. Perfect. I'll have to check this place out tomorrow. Monday. Fantasy Fragment Route. Sit up in your bed with a start. Sun is shining in your window. Everyone's getting kicked off all your blankets during the night. Despite your dream being exhausting, you at least feel physically rested. Mentally is another story. Ah, kiddo, there you are. Sorry to think you weren't going to wake up today. It's not that late. At least it's still technically morning. Yeah. I guess I tended to sleep in at your age, too. Come here, I want to show you something. Wait, is that? Little Red Riding Hood, your favorite. I actually held on to that. Why? You get a keepsake for my favorite little buddy. Duh. I know you're not a kid anymore, so I'm sure you've already outgrown this kind of stuff. But figured I'd offer it to you as a keepsake anyway. What'd you think? Thank you, Lana. Haha, no problem, kiddo. But hey, I need to get to work. See you tonight. Why did I love this book so much? Why did I love this book as much as I did? It's got nice illustrations, I guess. There's more entertaining fairy tales out there. You ponder this, but it doesn't last long before you flip to a certain page and widen your eyes. The illustration is of a forest. Right, the forest. I was so groggy when I woke up that I forgot about the dream until just now. I don't have time to waste sitting around, reliving childhood memories. It's inside the box, the 3rd fragment. It's way easier than I thought it would be. More than halfway there already. But it's that crying boy in the dream. It must have been Kay. I don't have time to dwell on it right now. I'll get going to that nature trail. I promise I'll save you, Kay. I can't stand to wait anymore. With that determination, you prepare yourself and then rush down to the front door. What the? Clive, you startled me. I startled you. The one who practically just jumped into my arms. What the heck was that all about? I'm in a rush. No time to hang out today. Sorry. Talk to you some other time, alright? Close and lock the door. Before you can leave, Clive grabs onto your sleeve. Wait, where are you going? I wouldn't mind having him tag along if he wasn't so damn awkward and nosy. Unfortunately, he is both the most awkward and the most nosy person you have ever met. I'll tell you about it some other time. I need to head out. Talk to you later. You run off before he has a chance to respond. You hear him calling out to you, but ignore his voice as you make your way toward the Parathon Forest. It's eerily quiet. Doesn't look like anyone else is here. Will there really be another fragment here? If I passed out when I grabbed the fragment again, Clive isn't going to be able to take me home this time. Should I have just brought him with me after all? It's hard to tell with that guy. Clive could either make things 10 times easier by being around or a million times harder. Surely he'd be asking questions the whole time. He would wonder why you might wander off the path. His chattering would alert any potential threat to your whereabouts. Maybe I could call my father and tell him about all this. If I told him about the feathers and dreams, would he hear me out? I don't have room to be taking risks involving other people right now, though. There's branching routes leading off to various areas of the forest, and no way to tell which one will take you to the exact spot in your dream. It would be easy to get lost around here without all the signs. No wonder it says not to stray from the path. It's just as mentally draining as it is physically to figure out where to go. What's that sound? Same song that played in my dream. I don't understand. I feel like the music is trying to guide me somewhere. Maybe this is some sort of divine intervention at that goddess. From that goddess to make sure I know where to go. I can't tell if that would be creepy or comforting. There's no way I could have a stupid ability like guided by music to no mutation, right? Then you stop. Another noise, rustling. It would just stop you completely freeze. And not entirely by choice. Why are there 3 different fonts? What's...
Well. I didn't expect you to come wandering over here quite this confidently, doll.
That voice. Hi! I haven't seen you in a coon's age. Let's make it longer.
What are you doing here?
Despite your best efforts, your voice still cracks in fear. Jasper chuckles in response, glowing with amusement.
I see. So you don't know.
How would I? Tell me! How did you?
Doll, if you thought even for a moment that you'd be able to escape just by ditching town, you are far too naive.
Now that you can see him more clearly, you realize he isn't that much older than you. And more than that.
Wait! We met before, didn't we?
Oh? Did we?
Don't play dumb! It was at the grocery store!
That's the only time we met, yeah.
Let me think.
I'll let you think.
Ah, yes. I suppose we did, didn't we?
I don't understand. You didn't kill me back then.
Murdering someone in a grocery would be a tad messy, wouldn't you agree?
I do agree, yes. His smile is chilling. His hair long and unkempt falls down the back of his suit. It appears to be a size too big for him. I do like his hair, though. Why can't I move? Same thing happened last time. I just froze up. I'm gonna die here anyway, so I'll figure out whatever I can.
What are you?
The amused look on Jasper's face vanishes.
What am I?
Yeah. Looks could kill.
You have some nerve to ask me something like that, you filthy mutant!
And yet, in his next sentence, he seems to have calmed down entirely, and his silky smooth tone replaces the previous malice.
Ah, doll, you poor thing. Ah, I do wish you weren't quite so dumb. You're not just naive, you're downright stupid.
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
Poor, poor little mutant.
What are you talking about?
Right. You didn't find out about any of this shit until recently, did you? So, you haven't even known you're a freak for too long. Sorry. Almost forgot that fact.
I'm not...
Don't protest when I already know you believe just as much as I do what a freak you are.
I love his eyes, my oh my. What the hell? I want to protest, buddy. You read me like a book. I do think of myself as a freak, don't I? Can't let him get the best of me. We'll go out fighting.
Maybe I do see myself that way. But who are you to judge me when you've never even met me?
Aren't you just trying to make yourself feel better by saying that? You already know everyone around you judges you. Isn't that the case?
Why are you so sure of these things? You don't even know me!
I know myself.
What?
You asked what I am, didn't you? So, you must have already figured it out. That I'm a freak, too.
Does that mean it's true? You're a mutant like me?
Like you?
Jasper's cool composure was broken. He burst out into a fit of laughter.
Oh, doll. No. Not like you.
I love Jasper's voice actor. Please talk forever.
No.
Okay.
Far worse than you.
Hell yeah. Why does it feel like that hatred isn't directly only at me? Can't move at all. How do you make me freeze up like this?
Oh, how I wish I could learn more about that infuriating mind of yours. It's actually quite impressive, you know.
Thank you! What?
In a way, it's a pity, don't you think? Such a pity.
I am pitiable. Thank you.
I'd love to know how you're able to act and think the way you do. But I suppose I really should get this over with.
Jasper sighs and runs his fingers through his hair, seeming almost bored by the way things have turned out. Maybe my only chance I could die here. You know very well that you're likely to see within Jasper's heart if you attempted to read it. Yet somehow your curiosity seems to be taunting for you to do it. Close your eyes. Pain courses through you, before you even have a chance to see a silhouette. And when you check to see what hit you, it appears Jasper hasn't yet approached. Tell us that, my stomach. Nausea is so overwhelming that it's like you've been punched in the gut. You're certain it wasn't for Jasper's ability to freeze you in place. You'd have kneeled over by it. And yet, if Jasper noticed your pain reaction, he showed no sign of it. Instead, he stands as before, still fiddling with the same strand of his long black hair, with the same bored expression. If he's bored, maybe I can at least take advantage of that.
It doesn't have to end like this, you know?
He immediately stops fiddling with hair and turns back toward you, eyebrow raised in a look of intrigue.
This will end with me killing you, doll. Whether you like it or not.
That's not what I meant! I mean, it doesn't have to be so easy and quick, right?
If he doesn't kill me, if he didn't kill me when we first met at the grocery store, and when he stabbed me, he didn't hit anything vital. Maybe he did that on purpose, to prolong things. He doesn't want things to be too easy. It's all a game to him. But at least I can use this as one last chance at survival.
Why not make a game out of it?
A game?
We can make it more interesting, you know, so that it isn't too easy.
Do you think I'm an idiot? You'd have to be brainless not to realize that you're trying to stall to find a way to escape.
Even if that's the case, you still said it's a pity for it to end like this, right? So, I'm not the only one gaining something here.
I'll humor you. What sort of game did you have in mind?
Please don't make me choose.
Release me so that I'm not frozen in place. and then catch me again. But without using any powers.
He's not replying. He would actually refuse.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, right? Interesting. So, you'll do it?
If you want to prolong this, who am I to refuse?
But know this, mutant. I will win.
The only reason I'm agreeing at all is because I'm certain of that fact.
Then, you have nothing to lose.
Oh, I guess it's true, isn't it?
He's giving me Kizami vibes.
I'll even give you a little head start, just to even out the playing field. Aren't I generous?
So generous.
Now, run!
You realize a few seconds too late that you've already been unfrozen. They'd at least announce it out loud. Shock of everything is screwing with my head. I think your brain catches up with your body's ability to move. You turn and run in the direction you came. You find a way out of here. What the hell is this? What the hell, what the hell, what the hell? My dream led me here. So let's find the next fragment, so why? Why might you push your body towards the limits, running faster than you ever run before? Everything is heavy, and the maze of trees leaves you disoriented. So you press out, onward.
I can barely breathe. My head is spinning. I don't know if I can keep running much longer.
That's when you think to yourself that you can feel someone grab you. Try to scream and a hand tightly clamps around your mouth. No. Skip the end already. I still have things I need to do. I need to save Kay. If I die here, then stay quiet. It's me, Clive. Why do we just relax and you stop struggling against him? Now that he's sure you're not going to scream, he releases his tight grip. Follow me, okay? Yeah. Two of you nod to each other, and then Clive grabs your arm. He picks up speed as he drags you away. Just keep running, don't stop. Clive calls to you in a desperate voice as you continue running after him. Though you do as he says, you realize suddenly.
Clive, why are you here?
Not now, I'll tell you later. He's right. I wasn't the time. Just a little further.
Are you okay? Your leg. That doesn't look good.
Run.
But what about you?
Don't matter right now. Get out of here.
But
Go. Just desperately. His expression is filled to the brim with terror. But you can already tell that this is no fear of himself, it's fear for you. No idea why he's here, or how he knew I was in trouble. I don't understand anything about this idiot, but
I can't just leave you!
please. This one's desperate. He's not just asking, he's pleading. The look on his face is enough to make you stop. Swallow your words aside deeply.
I'll come back, okay?
Clive's about to die. Okay, but for now, just go. Now. At his prompting, you nod to him, turn in the direction he'd been showing you. Fear and adrenaline is still kicking into full gear. But now another sensation is piling up on top of that. Regret. You do the right thing by leaving him back there. As you think that to yourself, it feels like you can hear a voice from the direction you came from. It wasn't the voice you recognized as Jasper's, though. More high-pitched, but so masculine. Idiot. Can't make out all the words. By the time whatever it is speaks up again, you're already out of hearing range. You run quickly, desperately. Scared. Right when you feel like you might collapse from running so long, you notice the trees beginning to thin out. Almost out, I can see the exit. Yes, a way out. Past the trees, past the signs. You run at full speed. It's safe to stop now to catch your breath. Not much time to do so, and you know that. Now back to safety, not by a long shot. The exhaustion has caught up to you. You must mostly fall to your knees, panting. Your desperate breaths are ragged and heavy. You're pretty sure you've never run that far, that quickly, ever before in your life. Clive. It's even possible that he's safe right now. Is he even alive? Sorry, Clive. Although you feel tears begin to well up in your eyes, you remember to erupt it before those tears has a chance to spill out. The sound, mechanical like a car. Her eyes widened. You collapsed to the ground so suddenly. You didn't realize where exactly you collapsed. A road. If there was any way to describe it right now, I feel like a deer in headlights. The car, it's gonna hit me, isn't it? You hurriedly rushed to your feet and tried to get out of the way. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you already knew it was too late. There's no way to get out in time. That's actually it. So I'm gonna die, not by Jasper, by a damn car. A feeling of despair causes your body to go numb. Can't make it in time. This is how my life is going to be from now on. Maybe it's for the best. I should just...
No!
Kay! No! This is the car crashes toward you. Something appears. Kay! That was Kay, wasn't it? I can't be here. It's not possible. He pushed you out of the way just as the car is about to hit. Even though you're alive, there isn't nearly enough time for him to get out of the way himself. Wait, Kay, no! The car zooms past you at full speed. Where Kay was supposed to be is nothing. He's gone.
I'm glad you're okay.
Kay! So you hear his voice echoing through your ears. So it was really you, wasn't it, Kay? How is that possible? Where's he now? We only collected 3 fragments. Should be 2 more before he appears. He was definitely here. He saved me. Kay. What are his name, as the tears that you had held back now finally pour from your eyes? Your vision is blurry from the tears, but you force yourself to focus on what's in front of you, and you notice something. A feather. His thought of exhaustion was alleviated simply at the sight of the 4th fragment. You dash forward in desperation. Hold it tightly in your hands. Only now do you realize how much you're shaking. Thank you. I don't know how the hell you did that, but you saved me somehow. I'll do the same for you. Heart Fragment, where the frick is Clive? What happened after that feels like a blur. We made it back home to Lana's place, but most of the trip home was a daze, and you could barely recall stepping in the front door. Hey kiddo, you have a nice day out. Can't let her worry about me. Can't let her worry about me. Can't let her worry about me. Yeah! Oh hey, what in the world happened? What do you mean? Your hair is a mess, you're drenched in sweat. Iris, are you seriously okay? I'm fine, just been out for a jog, that's all. I'm sure that was a good idea. You were just injured recently. Gotta take it easy, okay? I will, from now on. I'm just tired. Next time I'll slow it down. If anything is up and you need to talk to someone, you know I'm here for you, don't you? Yeah, thanks, Lana. Kind of exhausted, so I think I'm gonna head up to my room. You don't want supper? Maybe later. I guess I ran too much and got a stomachache. Lana's eyebrows knit together. She tries to figure out how best to handle this. In the end, she sighs and pats her shoulder. Rest up, kiddo. How did all of that happen? Now that you're alone, and you can think of things through by yourself, you realize that you're not just exhausted, you're disoriented, confused. The whole thing just now was literally insane. How did Jasper find me? More than that, how did Clive find me? Why did he put his life in danger to save me like that? You weren't lying when you told Lana that your stomach is hurting. Intense pain is coursing through not just your stomach, but your entire body. You lift up your shirt and look down your stomach. The one that you got when you were stabbed is covered by a medical bandage. If I tore it open or something, I'm never gonna hear the end of it. Carefully move the bandage wrapping. Huh? The wound is gone. There's already a scar forming. Everything looks just fine. More than fine. If I saw someone else with a scar like this, I'd think it was years old already. Healing powers. Could that be it? You can't help but be amazed at the sight of the abnormally healed wound. You trace your fingers along it. What am I? As you mutter those words, you realize that's the same question that you asked Jasper back in the woods. What are you? What is he? Mutants, of course. And you know that. But you don't know... Oh, but you didn't choose to have your DNA manipulated. And Jasper probably didn't either. Is what you were born with. It feels unfair. Thoughts overflowing in your mind. Take a second to ponder what your next move should be. Only one fragment left, but where will this one be? The last ones were found in a dream that led me to the physical location. since there's only one left. Of the same pattern. The final fragment might follow a different rule. I wonder if Clive made it out alright. Message him. Clive, are you alright? Text me if you're able to. As you expected, there's no response. Kay saved me, didn't he? Should be impossible, though. Goddess said something along the lines of him not being able, or not being in the physical realm or whatever. Maybe it's because I'm so close to finding the last fragment. Ask yourself these questions over and over. I won't help you find the answers, though. You lay down on the bed and place the box full of 4 fragments on the pillow beside you. See you again soon, right, Kay? The beach again. Kay, are you here? Sounded more desperate than I meant it to. If he's here, he's definitely gonna tease me about that. No, it doesn't matter right now. I'll embarrass myself any time it means I can talk to him. Please answer me. Kay, please. It's no use, there's no one here. It's a dream. But you feel so tired already. Tired enough that you want to just close your eyes and fall into sleep within sleep. We have to investigate. Sitting around here, doing absolutely nothing isn't gonna help. I have to be back in the dream for a reason, right? Look! Like there's something over by the water's edge. Novel of some kind. It was just sitting out on the shore. Didn't look damaged at all. Actually, it's in really good condition. What book is it? You leaf through a few pages. A romance novel. It's about a prince that rescues a girl from a werewolf. Just from a few glances, I could tell it's really sappy and over the top. I can't tell if there was this sort of connection to Kay. I'm really overthinking it. For all I know, this dream could be entirely unrelated to him. I think it is. It might be... I can't see shit. Oh, crap. I just started clicking. Can't find anything else. So tired, even though I'm asleep. Did I mess up? No. I'm just gonna clicking like mad. There's something out in the water! That was rude, I couldn't see that! I'm gonna be exhausted by the time I swim all the way out there. Probably won't have the energy to search for anything else if I go get it, even if this is a dream. I don't think there's anything else. So I'm gonna swim anyway. Whatever it is, better be worth the effort. Rumbling to yourself, you start wading through the water. Till it gets too deep and you have no choice but to swim. It's the ocean and it's nighttime, but the water feels warm. Yes, absolutely right though. Dream or not, you're beyond exhausted already. You ask for air, turn in the water as you grab the object. Why isn't it even wet, though it's out here? That a letter. I wonder who it's from, and who it's to. Guess it would be an invasion of privacy to check that, but if this is a dream, I probably won't be hurting anything. That's a logic used to justify your actions, as you make your way back to shore and start prying the envelope open. Won't budge. Whatever is closing this up definitely isn't just regular glue. Curiosity builds within you in response to the mysterious letter. A small test, you tried tearing a side of the paper, but to no avail. Looks like it's made of steel or something. I won't be getting into this anytime soon. So the letter probably wasn't meant for me, but I'm so intrigued. Temptation is too great. I can just put it in my pocket, I guess. That's not going to guarantee that it'll stay with me when I wake up, though. So put it inside the box of fragments, then. Open the box with the letter inside. Tucked safely away next to the glowing orange feathers. So tired, even though I'm asleep. I'm just gonna lay down in the sand. Tuesday. Fantasy Fragment Route. When you wake up, you're in a cold sweat. Your breathing is heavy and uncomfortably quick, as if you've just been running for your life. I believe all that happened yesterday, at least I'm alive. Out of ingrained habit, you reach out to grab your stuffed animal. But it isn't there to help you calm your pounding heart. Right, Shannon still has it. Make up for it, you grab the pillow and hug it instead. Pull that aside. This would... Oh, there was something odd about the dream last night. So sure I've run into Kate, but he never appeared. Right, I put the letters inside the box of fragments. Wrestle around for the box and take a look inside. It's still here. If I can open it here. Curiosity brimming inside of you. Once again, try to open the letter. And once again, I refuse to budge. It feels like regular paper, but it just won't tear. What the hell? So I had to put it back inside the box for safekeeping. With the hope the dream would be able to point me in the right direction. But it was a waste of time. I have no idea where to go from here. Your hands involuntarily shake as you think about the task ahead of you. A notification flashes across your phone from Star X Social and interrupts your negative thoughts. I miss you! Shannon, hey. Sorry I haven't kept in touch as much as I should have. I miss you too. Things have just been kinda hectic. Won't you do it? I'm so lonely without you. Can't you come visit? Oh. Can't come visit you yet? Please? Shannon's exaggerated texting style already managed to turn your lips up into a smile. I'm feeling really alone with Kay missing. I'm not, am I? I have Shannon, and Lana, and even my father. My father, how is he? Is he eating properly now that he isn't cooking for both of us? Shannon, is she staying level-headed? Or has she gone off in a little dreamland world without me there? And... Clive. My heart starts to pound when you think about it. Oh my god, oh god, oh god, is he dead? For my sake. I can't think straight. Thoughts are starting to jumble together and become a blur of confusion. All I can do is hope that he's safe. Are you still there? Yeah, sorry, got distracted for a moment. So? You're gonna let me come visit or what? I miss my bestie. Jasper already knows where I am. If Lana would be able to drive me to the city, I could spend the day with her over there. In the end, that might be the safest place right now. Away from Parathon. Sure, let's hang out. Try to get a ride into the city to visit you. Yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know you won't be able to resist me for long. When can we hang? Is today okay? Today? Please, Iris? I'll text you in a bit. Now that you're on a roll after talking to Shannon, you think about your father a bit more. He hasn't called or texted me since I moved. Even if I don't tell him about Jasper, it might be a good idea to check in and see how he's holding up through all this. It surprises you when you realize how genuinely worried you feel for his sake. You open up the phone app and dial your father's number and wait for it to ring. Hello? Hey, Dad. An awkward silence on both your end and his. So... As I've spoken, both of you trying to speak at the same time. You go first. I was just calling to see how you were doing, that's all. You... His voice a blend of confusion and emotion. He sounds happy. Even just from muttering a single word in reply. Thank you, Iris. How are things going with you over there? Well, actually, what's wrong? Jasper's here. He found me in Parathon. What the hell did you just say? That can't be possible. How? You didn't go and tell anybody where you went, did you? How did this happen? Are you hurt? When did you find out? Is there... Calm down, please. Having a freak out isn't gonna help me, you know. Right, yeah, sorry about that. Let's just start with this. Are you hurt at all? No, I'm okay. I'm safe for now. Kid, I really can't do a damn thing right by you, huh? Find another place to move to. Sound good? No. No. You're just surprised when your father... Oh, you're just as surprised as your father at your quick reaction. Living would be safest, and yet... I don't want to leave, not yet. There are things I want to do, things I have to do. Like what? Maybe more important than protecting your life. It has to do with Kay. What about him? I think I might be able to bring him back. Then, I'll trust you to look after yourself for now. I didn't think you'd... I gotta remember it. Far from being a baby at this point. but you better call me more often. I need to know you're safe. And if and when you find Kay, you need to know. You need to know that he's safe too. I understand. So your father's been worried about Kay too. Not just about you, but about the boy who is working hard to safeguard your life. Call again. I will. For a while you sit, staring at your window at the houses that line this quiet street. Lana's house is simple and pleasant, and you're happy here. A sense of peace when you start your day in a place most of the time. But today you feel like any peaceful sensation you previously had was just an illusion. Or it was all an illusion. I was never safe. Maybe from the moment I arrived at Parathon, Jasper already knew where I was. Maybe running is pointless, maybe. Maybe from the moment I was born, I was already unsafe thanks to this mutation. Since your mother was killed when you were still a child, maybe that really is the case. It's horrifying to think that your idea of peace and safety never existed. No matter how frightening the thought is, though, you've already made up your mind. You're determined to keep on pushing forward. I want to save Kay. I want to keep trying until the very end. And maybe at the end of it all, somewhere along the road, I'll find something to show me life isn't as grim as it feels right now, right? Maybe some of that sunshine that Kay holds inside his smile will rub off on me too. The thought of Kay's smile is already enough to make you feel a bit more hopeful. Can't wait to see that smile again. Heart Fragment! Before you know it, you've passed the majority of your morning in your room, staring blankly at the window, as if a plan will somehow fly in through it. Eventually you need to go downstairs, or Lana's going to end up worrying about you. Whoa, Iris. I thought I missed you somewhere along the way this morning. You were already out of the house. Didn't realize you've been asleep all this time. Sorry, kiddo. Should have come and woken you up. You're not sick, are you? Think this is the latest you've slept in since moving here. Just had some trouble sleeping last night. I know the feeling. How you doing okay, though? If you need anything, let me know, okay? No matter what's going on in your life, you still can't help but want to melt into Lana's arms and cling to her like a kid. It's nice. Comforting, calming, gentle. Wanna grab some breakfast? No, I'm not really hungry. I'll have something else later. Well, okay. Are you sure you're feeling alright? You slept in this long and you're still not hungry. Yeah, don't worry about me. This time you're fully aware that your smile is forced looking, especially when you receive a nervous stare in response from Lana. It's making things more difficult for her, aren't I? In the end, she sighs and gives you a forced smile of her own. Alright, but I'm here if you need me. Right now, that's all you really need, is to know that she's here for you. You spend a bit of the morning with Lana. She sits on the floor cross-legged, mashing buttons on her video game controller, and you watch over her shoulder from the couch. Hey Lana, I don't want to be a bother, but my friend Shannon wants to meet up today. I thought she didn't live in Parathon. Any chance to give me a ride to the city so I can spend some time with her? I know it's a bit of a drive, but I'd be happy to. You would? I wasn't expecting her to agree so quickly. I love seeing you happy. When you mentioned Shannon before, you had such a smile on your face. So hell yeah, definitely. Drop you off and pick you up later this evening. Sound good? Yes. Thank you, Lana. Bye, Clive. I think with that I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you later.